Everybody, what a fantastic day it has been today. I started the day nice and early, got up at 6:30. I was out walking with Killy by 6:45, and we had a lovely walk this morning. We walked 3 kilometers this morning. Now I got home and then I got ready for the SFL. And the SFL is the Seminar for Future Leaders, which has been running all weekend. And we have been well spoiled this weekend with the quality of training that we've had. Hello, Wendy. Look at me, Wendy. I was really organized today. I got the gym jar out before the rest of you came on. So yeah, so we've had a great seminar. We've had training on grit, like how you can really channel what you're doing to make sure that you actually don't put those away now. Alan's just helpfully trying to do the unloading the dishwasher, but it's not a good time. So we have, okay, that's it now. No more putting away. So then we had on a book called Scrum, which I actually think my husband would probably know something about. And yes, small independent teams, as he said. So all in all, it was a really nice weekend. And then at the end of the SFL, I went to do my live sale. And as you guys know, I was without power last weekend for 5 days, and unfortunately lost a lot of stuff in my freezer. But it actually was a blessing for me because it really showed me that I did not need that big freezer. And so I had a sale this afternoon for all my pre-loved Tupperware, and every single item sold. Like, it is the first time I've done a live sale where every single item is sold. And in fact, people wanted more of them. So that was super fun too. So if you're looking for something, please join my VIP group because we have lots of fun things going on. We're actually doing some bag sales at the moment, which are surprise Tupperware. I love putting those together. And so they are going on too. Yes, Julie, how is your book fair going? Are you having some success with selling your book? Because that would be, obviously, I guess you're there really to showcase it, but it looked fun where you were set up there. So what am I going to make this evening? Now, I put in the comments that I was going to make cheese toasties with eggs. And so basically, Alan and I are going to have a nice sort of comfort food sort of dinner tonight. So I'm going to use 2 halves of French bread, and we're going to do that for each of us. I'm going to put some cheese on here. I'm going to put some tomatoes, and then in the rest of the Micro Pro Grill, the rest of the room, I'm going to put some peppers and some spinach and cook those up as well, so that we end up, and we're going to top it with a poached egg. So I've got my eggs in here. In these little containers here, I'm going to show that up so you can see. In the little containers is water, and then all I did was break eggs in, and I will cook those at the last minute because they just take 1:30 to cook. So let's prepare what we're going to put into the Micro Pro Grill. So I've got my bread here. I'm not going to put any butter or anything on it, but I am going to put cheese on it. Oh, good. That's good, Julie. So my husband, he really likes Emmental cheese. We're right down at the end of the Emmental, but what a perfect thing to use. I'm going to do some little slices of Emmental so he can have one Emmental sandwich and one cheddar. So we'll make Alan's one. And while it's cooking, we'll prepare mine. So this is good. So we're going to do a little patchwork here of Emmental cheese. So there's plenty. And of course, I always have a little friend here who's always happy to help me finish cheese up if, there you go, little friend, if there's any going. So there's one done. And on the other one, I'm going to put cheddar cheese. So we'll put this on. Now, I forgot, I was so mad with myself. I forgot to take photos yesterday of my pizzas. Guys, they were so good. I ended up making 3 pizzas. I just had half of one, but the others, they were enjoying them so much that they asked me to make another one. So I did, but I forgot to take a picture. So I was mad with myself for not doing that. Okay, I'm just going to cut this in half. So it's a very casual dinner for us tonight because I've had a busy weekend and I just did not feel like making a big meal. I probably didn't feel like eating it either. Okay, so look at that. So Alan has 2 different sandwiches. And would you like a piece of this cheese as well, sir? Of course. Okay, let me get my tomatoes. So yes, my tomatoes are in my pantry because that is where I keep them. And I've had these for over a week now. And they're looking good still. So I'm going to put some slices of tomato. Oops, I should have cut it the other way. I'm losing the middles. Okay, I'll give you a piece in a minute, Mr. Impatient. Okay, this tomato is not the best now. Okay, so I've got 2 pieces. I'm just going to cut the top of that tomato off. And just do 2 little pieces at the bottom here. And I have another one for me, and I'll give you a piece, Kelly, because I know that you like tomato. There you go. Okay, so he's happy. Okay, so far so good. So I'm going to put the things in like this. I'm going to put some seasoning on them. And I'm going to cut a few strips of pepper to go along the side. Let me just get rid of this because it's very so we'll put a couple of strips, and I'm going to put a little bit of butter on just on the edge there of the grill so that we can grill some pepper. I'll just put that underneath here. So we can grill some pepper. Here you are, Mr. Killian. Keep that one for me. And I do have, I'm actually going to put in, just going to throw in some spinach as well on here, just so we have something to go with it. And then I'm going to cook this now. Thanks to your live, I kept my last. Okay, good. And it stayed fresh for 2 weeks. Amazing. Okay, bye, Julie. Have a good evening, love. Okay, so now I've got my pepper, a bit of spinach. I've got my cheese and tomato on here. And actually, I need to put some seasoning on there. I'm just going to sprinkle some Italian seasoning on here. And I'm going to put this in the grill position so it's touching. I'm going to cook this now for, what shall I do? I think I'm probably going to do 3 minutes and then we'll have a look at it. Oh, hang on, my ring on my, there we go, that's better. So I'm cooking that on full power, and while I'm cooking that, let's prepare the other one, which is for me, and I'm going to have my favorite cheese, which is mature cheddar. So I'm going to make a mature cheddar sandwich. So when you want to do a quick and easy dinners, what's your go-to thing to do? Like, we often go to and toast things. So this, I guess, is a bit of a variation on that idea. Killian, no whining. So I'm going to put these on here. And I can cut one more piece. What are you doing for dinner tonight, Wendy? You always have interesting things going on. This cheese is so delicious. Just a little bit for you, mate. It's too precious to waste on him. Okay, so I've got my stuff there. I have another tomato. Actually, this one is feeling quite soft. I think I might be able to get enough tomato out of here. I'm actually going to start from the bottom because it feels better at the bottom. Put some, so what I might do, so put 1, 2, okay, so far so good. Okay, 3. I might just manage to get 4 slices. Whoa, that's good. So there we go. So that tomato has just about had it. So I need to get some more. Let's cut some more red pepper ready to go on the grill. And now I think I need to put into the my other microwave. I'm going to put in now my eggs. So I'm going to put them in for 1 minute 25. Okay, so this one, let's have a look. See what's happening in the micro grill. Let's move these. out of the way. Smells good. Okay, actually, and it's looking good too. Okay, now I'm also privileged because I have 2 MicroPro grills. So I'm going to leave this one to the side with Allen's in, get my other one out and get that cooking. So we're going to put this and this. I'm going to put some seasoning on here. Oh, that was a bit much seasoning, but never mind, it's mine. A little bit of butter, because that seemed to work quite well. A little bit of butter there. Put the strips of pepper in there. Oops. And finish off this spinach. Sounds like the... Okay, so I'm going to put this in the grill position for 3 minutes. So here's my poached egg. Oh, look at that. They look good, guys. So that was 1 minute 25 for at power 90. I usually put it at power 90. Hello, Sharon. You finally get to see these cheese toasties. It's nice to see you. Yeah, I mean, it's not anything. Oh, apple pancakes and sausages. Oh, I like the sound of that, Wendy. Let me get a plate and I'll put Alan's dinner out. Al, are you ready to eat, babe? So, here we go. Let's push those out of the way. So here we go, Sharon. It's nothing like too exciting. It's just French bread, 2 halves. And we've got on here tomatoes and some... And then what I did today was I cooked some extra peppers and spinach. And we've got a poached egg each as well. So I'm going to use my slotted spoon here. And I'm just going to put the egg in the middle. And there we have, I think that looks like quite a nice supper. So that is Alan's supper, and mine is in the process of being finished. So I'll just put the lid back on to keep my poached egg warm. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find my camera. And before I forget, I'm going to take a photo. So for me, this looks like quite a healthy and a tasty dinner. So that's it from me, folks. Doesn't it look delicious? Simple and so delicious. So Al, here's your dinner. And I'm going to say good afternoon. Yes, I'm just cooking mine. And say good afternoon to my friends here. Oh, I haven't done a draw this afternoon. Okay, so I have a draw. We're going to do a draw for a large water bottle at $2 if you would like to take it. So let me choose a winner. And the winner is Wendy. So Wendy, if you would like to take advantage of that, please do. And I'm going to say good night to everyone and thank you for being here. Take care.